Hello, 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 everyone. Jerica Brumfield here. Hope y'all are having a great day today. We are here back with another live, but I'm here with a special guest, which is Miss Simone Layton. How you doing today, Simone?
I'm doing good. Thanks for having me, Jerica. It's a privilege to be here tonight.
I'm glad that you're here. I'm going to go ahead and get this shared out to some people. If you're just tuning in, let me know if you're watching the replay. Let me know if you're live. And I want to make sure I speak to you all, okay? 1 minute. We're getting this shared out. And all right. All right. I'm happy to have you. I know that you um with the live stuff. It was like, oh, I want to go live, but you're here. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I wanted to just see, what do you currently do in your profession? What is your profession? How do you like it? If you could just tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, of course. So I currently work as a social worker. So I've been a social worker for about, I want to say 8 years now. I
Okay.
love what I do. It's a people helping type of field. Um, it always drew me because I needed someone to be that encouragement in my life. So I I strive to do that for someone else, whether it's children or adults. I believe we all should be healthy and whole. So I do my part to make sure that others feel love, show compassion. So definitely social work is my home.
I love it. For the past, let's see, few lives, I've been dealing with people who want to see people healthy, whole, and restored. And so I love that everybody is just in alignment when it comes down to wanting to see people in operating in their full capacity, not just the um, the physical part, but their mental, their emotional. And so all of this stuff is very, very important as well. And so thank you, thank you, thank you. And so what we're here for is because you joined in on the 30-day challenge. And for some of you all that do not know, I am Jerica Brumfield. I am the host of this amazing challenge called the 30-Day Financial Challenge, where I help people organize their finances, make extra income, and get more done financially. And only, when I say only, if I was in church, right, I'll say, tell your neighbor, say
Only.
only, but I'm not in church. Okay, got the audience. But in only 30 days, they organize, get their finances together. They also create extra streams of income. Some have written their books. So it's just different things that people have done over these 30 days. And so Simone actually have been with me on a few cohorts. We're on our fourth cohort right now. This is the last cohort of 2025, the last cohort of 2025, but you have came in with us. How did you like it? Well, first, let's just say, why did you join? And then when joining, how did you like the challenge?
Mm. Okay, so I joined because I didn't like where I was when it came to my finances. I know in my house about financial literacy, stewardship, money management, debt management, budgeting, time management, all of that wasn't really like a topic of discussion. So I know where I want to be, and I knew I needed help with it. So being that this is what you do, I knew I was in good hands, and I knew I needed that help. Definitely, I had a lot of fun learning everything that I have. I know there's more to learn as well, but I have had the privilege of taking your course 3 times, and I can dig more into what I was able to produce each time if you would like me to.
Oh yeah, I was right. And somebody may say, well, why did you do it 3 times? And so I know I've done different things for different cohorts. So if you can just tell us your experience for these 3 times, how did you enjoy it? What did you take away from it? So we'll just start off with how you want to start, really.
Okay. So for those people that might be a little skeptic or say, well, why did it take 3 times or anything like that? It's not that nothing took. It's really that I found that each cohort built upon the other. Um, and I truly got a chance to do something new every time I joined. The first time, and I'm sure Jerica has talked about the hot seat too, but the first time, of course, it takes you through all things financial, all things to actually build on a personal business. Um, your reflection session, which was a personalized brainstorming session, was birthed out of that first cohort. And I'm thankful to Jerica and Tanya Kirby for helping me through that, able to help many people to create their own book titles, create their brand names, really tailor in their words to express their services that they
You're
do. So that
watching
came
as
out the first
well,
one.
just to let you know, she's in the comments.
Hey Tanya, I can't see you, but I'm thankful for you. I really am. So the second time I came in, of course, I believe Tanya had joined you in that one, from poverty to power. So
How did we get that name,
how
though?
did we get that name? That's a good question.
You helped us birth that name. My second cohort. So with the first cohort, you all, I taught everything myself, and with this thing called the hot seat, I became in partnership with Tanya Kirby, which is in the comments right now. And with that, we started brainstorming, trying to get a name and going through different things like that. But we used Simone's services that she had birthed in the class of creating her business, and we got our name from her creativity. So thank you for this. But you can keep going.
Well, I'm thankful for you too, because y'all really opened up my eyes, because I wasn't seeing that as an opportunity. And then you're like, no, this is a gift, and you can produce something with that. So I'm just thankful that y'all believed in me. And yeah, and I'm here now. So for the second one, I remembered at the end, you ended up helping us to create our own apparel lines. So I went with my whole message with your reflection session. So the message with that apparel line, which was t-shirts, sweatshirts, mugs at this time, that message was to reflect, to release and to restore. It's a healthy cycle. If we're going to be going through any type of cycles, it has to be a positive one, something that you don't mind looking forward to. So yes, that's what mine is about.
I just wore my shirt. I think it. I wear it often actually, and so let me ask you this before you move on. So when you joined the 30-day financial challenge, how many streams of income did you have?
Well, I have one stream of income. Now I have, I would say I have 3 going on 4 once I produce this last one. So
can we get some hand claps in the comments? She started off the 30-day financial challenge with only one stream of income, 9 to 5, and now she has almost 4, and getting that done within a 30-day period time span. And so that is exciting to me to hear, because it lets me know that it does not take long. It takes a decision, it takes accountability, it takes just showing up. And I know for a fact, if nobody else showed up, Simone showed up. She was in class now. Now she was there. And sometimes it took us, like we stayed on class until people were satisfied, until they were ready to leave, until they felt like, okay, I'm done for the day. Let me get off the call. All right. And so some days, how long you think we stayed on class?
Well, I think we started at 6:30. I think the latest
Central time.
Yeah. So yeah. So yeah, and you're an hour ahead. I would say there's been times that you probably stayed on midnight your time. At least 2 to 3 to 4 hours sometimes. But it wasn't because, you know, you gave us a lot of information. Like we didn't want to get off the call because we wanted to make sure we used the time that we had, kind of like that. What do you call it? Open book test or working session, working on the call. That was one of my favorite parts. I would definitely say that, because I didn't really like doing homework in school. So if I could do it in a class setting, I would do it then. So that really helped me too to get things done.
Yeah. That, and so you all that are joining, that is how the 30-day challenge is designed. It's designed for you to get work done on the call. As a result of people staying on the call, people got their apparel line done in one day. Somebody typed one day. Shirts done. Mugs done in one day. All right, while sitting on a call. And so when I tell people to make the investment, you can make the investment, you'll make the money back in one day, right? And so you just have to put your mindset to it. You have to believe in yourself, invest in it, and then you'll make it back. And so you could go ahead with the other part. I know you went through 2 cohorts, but if you would like to share anything else about that, and I'll get to the next question.
Yes. So the third cohort that I was a part of, it really drew me because I've been wanting to create children's books for the longest. And this one, you were marketing that you would help us to write and self-publish our own books. So I said, I knew I had to take this one because this was something that I had to say, I'm almost finished creating that entire book. And I hope that by the end of the year, I would say by my birthday, but by the end of the year, I will have my first children's book out in physical form and through Amazon. So I'm excited about it.
Come on. Author. Is anyone else in your family, like your immediate family, authors?
And not in my immediate family, no.
Come on.
Not
So you,
yet. Not yet, but I'm sure it's coming.
you're gonna be the first author. So I'm happy for you. I know you came in the challenge and you was like, I don't know what I can do. I don't have anything to do. Um, I can't think of anything. And so whenever we went through the hot seat challenge, you came with this long list of stuff, and now you're producing or you have created stuff that pull things out of you that says you have something on the inside of you. You may not seem or you may not think it's valuable. You may not think that anybody else need what you have, but you have something. And so you stuck around and you found out. All right. And so and to that point, how did you feel supported through this challenge?
Well, I felt very supported through this challenge because, for one, you always posted something throughout the week to, whether it was resources, whether it was something new, whether it was something that you already had. We had sources for challenging debt and credit. We had resources for everything we would need to publish our books on our own. You talked about Fire Canva. Was I'd just be having a normal day and I might get that message, hey, where are you with this? Or how are you doing with this? And I know Tanya Kirby, she was good at that too. Like, hey, are you ready to do this? And I'm like, yeah, I don't feel ready, but it's time. So, and of course, the people that were in the class with me, I would say we helped to hold even during the time that each one of us were speaking, we were also giving each other encouragement. Oh, like that's a great idea, or you can add this. So that was, I love doing the hot seat. The hot seat kind of gets a little spicy at times, and you just never know how long you're gonna be in that seat. But it's always worth it though, and like you definitely leave. If anything, well, the whole class is a wealth of knowledge, but that hot seat takes away personal things just for you, like personal ideas just for you. And like you mentioned, getting that apparel line out in one day, like there was ideas for all of us. So
Yeah. Um, Thank you, Miss Maggie. Thank you. Hey, Sephora. Thank y'all for coming in. I have to see y'all on my other device, but I do see you. Thank you so much for coming in. I hope you all will join. We have a few spots left open. Like I said, I'm pouring everything that I have out this last cohort because people need money for Christmas, people need money for Black Friday, people need money for Thanksgiving. I'm pouring out everything that I have. This is the last cohort of the year. The pricing will go up. Tanya Kirby, she got on to me as well. My first cohort was $20 for 30 days, right? So it's $20 for 30 days. I did everything myself. I mean, I did everything myself, but it went up. And so because of the value that I'm giving, because of me holding your hand throughout these 30 days, because of the connections that you're making. And I want to ask you about that too, to see if you made any connections. But you all that are kind of skeptical about joining and say, well, I can't give the $79 right now. Someone just joined and didn't have to pay anything upfront because she used the payment plan option. She didn't have to pay a dime. This cohort now, without having to pay anything, and you're going to make the money back, like you'll be able to pay your payments back with the money that you get just from making inside of the challenge. And so don't allow $20 to hold you back, right? Don't allow investing $20 up front to hold you back. Don't allow $79 to hold you back from receiving connections, from receiving information and resources, from receiving that accountability and that just that teaching and mentorship. And so we have Dr. Jerry Walker. He's a doctor, he has a PhD. And so we want to come on and just learn from him. He's going to be talking about the mind, the will, and emotions when it comes down to your money and keeping your money, retaining your money, and then how to access heaven's and I have his book over here, but access heaven's will. In the day and time, we're in 2025. So much is going on. They have so many shutdowns. They have people are getting fired. As you all may know, some of you all may or may not know, I got fired before I clocked in. And so you just never know what may happen, when it may happen. And so if you can have the extra strength, you need to have it. All right. In the comments so that you all can join. If you have any questions or further questions, just let me know. All right. And so thank you, Dr. Tiffany. She said the value far exceeds the price. I can definitely agree because I have spent a lot of money and you didn't get access to the teacher. You couldn't ask questions. They didn't give you that many resources. And I done paid $9.97 for courses. I done paid thousands for courses. All right. So you all just join in with us. We're almost done, Simone. So did you make any connections out of the 30-day challenge?
Yes. So you connected us with many people. Of course, you connected us with Tanya Kirby. There's Apostle Ball, Dr. Mike Woods, and of course, my fellow classmates. You just didn't know who was going to be in your class. We had Dablin, a personal trainer. We had Nicole, Monica, Mashimali. You just never know who was going to be in there. We have many people in just different fields. You never know why you might make connections until later on. All of us were in different professions, but many of us who weren't entrepreneurs before learned more about it and were helped with crossing over later on. So definitely thankful for those. And two, I know you mentioned about the pricing and things, and I'm with Dr. Tiffany, who's been very helpful in my process too. Like she mentioned, and I know for a fact what you're charging now and what you charged then does not compare to what we receive. So I'm just thankful for your grace and your generosity for even willing to start at that level. But I'm also thankful that you are listening and are adjusting the price too, because you do deserve it and you have worked. But yes, payment plans exist for us. I have had to use the payment plan option too before, and I got what I needed. So whether or not you can cover it fully or you need that payment plan, it's for you. It's all about accessibility. So if someone's struggling with that, you have access to wealth. So this is the opportunity. I would just encourage someone to take the opportunity. Dr. Woods, I had just looked at that note today. It was an acronym POUR, passing over opportunities repeatedly. Just with you posting about this challenge as often as you do, for us to continue to ignore it, it's passing over opportunities repeatedly. We have the choice whether or not we want to stay in that mindset or if we want to embrace wealth. So if you join the 30-day financial challenge, you are embracing wealth, and that's what will happen. So I say guarantee, I'll back you up for 30 days. it can happen.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much. And my last question usually to people is, did you actually get more done in 30 days? Is this a fluff, Because some people don't think they can do it, but I know people have been on listening at the stuff that you accomplished. But for those of the people who are just now tuning in, they didn't get the full interview. Did you actually get more done in 30 days than you have in months and years?
I definitely say absolutely yes. I would say I got over the amount that I even imagined. I would always think I'd be coming out with one thing, and I've gotten dozens every time. It was a learning opportunity every single class, and you would not want it to end. That's how great it is. I feel like a lot of people will. I can post the link and what
Yeah.
what you have helped me to accomplish. What you have helped me to accomplish for proof if someone is in need of that. But definitely sign up for the challenge. Sign up right now. Sign up tonight. It starts in 2 days.
It starts October the 21st, everyone. October the 21st. I'm going to post Simone's link as well. I think this is the one, but her link right here is in the comments. So she did get her things started in only 30 days. The challenge starts October the 21st, you all. October the 21st. Classes are Tuesdays and Thursdays. If you cannot make classes on one day, that is fine. I will have replays and I will reiterate things that has been said. We will have working sessions. So don't feel like, oh, because I can't make it on one day or I can't make it at a specific time, jump on anyway, because I'm pretty sure we'll probably still be on there anyway. All right. And so, um, any last words that you may want to say?
I just say take a step out on faith. Like, this is a faith freedom, learning about what wealth means for you, what wealth means for your next generation. Yeah, so there's endless possibilities when you step out on faith, and you can trust Jerica, you guys. You can trust her. She knows what she's doing. She knows what she's talking about. So
That I challenge you to take the challenge. So I'm gonna put the link back in the comments, you all. For those of you that are in, like I said, I have a few more spaces left. If you need help trying to even figure it out on how it's going to happen or work for you to come in, just inbox me. Everything is confidential. It starts October the 21st. October the 21st. Classes are Tuesdays and Thursdays, and starts at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. All right, this is the last cohort of the year. We don't want to, like she said, Dr. Mike said, we don't want to pass over opportunities repeatedly. If you know for a fact that you need organization in your finances, you need healing or help in your mind, will, and emotions, you know for a fact that you don't have an emergency fund. If you've taken the challenge before and you didn't really do anything with it, but you need to do it again, join us again. I promise you, this particular cohort, we're going out with a bang. I'm going to teach you some stuff that you never heard of. I promise you that. I'm going to teach you some stuff that you do not know. All right. And so this is going to be amazing. I'm Jerica Brumman. Apart with me today and pushing past and coming on live. I think you're ready for more interviews. You did amazing today. Look, Dr. Tiffany, I think she ready. All right. So look, that's how we push her out there. Okay. All right. So
yeah.
we're pushing people past their comfort zone to get something that they never had. All right. So, all right. Thank y'all for coming in. Y'all have a great rest of the day. I'm looking forward to serving you and for you to be in the financial challenge. Me and Dr. Jerry, we're going to take good care of you. Make sure you have every financial life of for success. All right. No shame in your game. No shame. No condemnation. I don't ask to look at your financial statements. I don't ask to look at your bank statements. I do not ask to look at your credit score unless you want to personally work with me and you want to be vulnerable. But I don't ask you to share your information on live of how much money you got in your bank account and all that stuff. All right. And so I know a lot of people get a little shy and shameful when we talk about finances, but I don't ask you any of that information. I just give you the tools, the resources to help you with wherever you're at. And so join me. It's only $79. All right. Have a great rest of the night, and I'll talk to you all soon.